What is popping, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back for another two videos here on the channel today. This one in particular being on Leo. The Greek mythos roughly equates to Hades, the god of the underworld, lord of the dead, also the god of shadows, technically the god of darkness as well. And generally a bit of a businessman in terms of his character. After all, as cold as this might sound, death is its own bit of transaction. And, transactions do imply business. So he is, in a way, the merchant of death, and death is merely his humble servant. And death has a name, by the way, in the ancient Greek mythos. Thanatos, interestingly enough. So, yeah, there's your fun fact of the day. Without much further ado, let's go ahead and get straight on into this. Starting us off, Leo, we have... Okay, Medusa's gaze. So you're on the back foot. That's immediately the vibes I get from this card. Medusa's gaze. This right here implies straight off that you're on the back foot. You're falling back a little bit. You are a little spooked by something. You're not, outright running away. You're not, completely fleeing the scene. No. You're just a little spooked by something. Something made you flinch is the best way I can put it. You're on the back foot. Question is, what was it and why are you on the back foot here, Leo? Why are you on the back foot? Closest acquaintance? Apollo's Lyre. Interesting. Interesting. Two very different cards we got going on here, Leo. So something spooked you, but your friends here is having a fantastic time. They're having a jolly old time. They're all out in the sunlight, getting out into the daylight. Okay, interesting. I'm already getting the vibes from this, and I'm getting introvert-extrovert vibes from this. You, of course, being the introvert, Leo, which makes sense, Hades himself is a bit of an introvert. Nobody can blame you, Leo. And your friend here, Apollo's Lyre, or this feels like a Taurus. I'm just gonna throw that out there. This feels like a Taurus, like straight up. This Taurus, if I'm correct, being the extrovert, trying to get you out into the daylight, trying to get you to have fun, stuff like that. Interesting, Leo. Very, very interesting. Where's your head at? The Golden Fleece. Okay. So you have something in mind here, Leo. So you do want to get out into the daylight a bit. That's the vibes I'm getting from this. This was just setting it up. Now I know what you want, what you're aiming for in this reading, Leo. You're a bit of a recluse, staying indoors. Your friend's a bit of an extrovert, going outdoors a lot. You want to get out into the daylight a little bit. You know what you're looking for out of the daylight. You know what you're, wanting to get out of all this, Leo. Question is, will you be able to do it? Will you be able to make it happen? What's around you? Prometheus's gift. Okay. Looks like your friend has the idea to help pave the way for you. They're going to be your wingman, Leo. This friend of yours is going to be your wingman for getting out into the daylight, getting out into the world. Good. Good. This is an interesting setup so far. But this is just the context of the reading, I get the feeling. We're just setting up the story right now, Leo. Before we get into the thick of it, if you will, it's just setting up, what the story is based off of, what's going on, what you've got to work with, everything like that. Now, let's see. What do you want? The Wrath of Poseidon. Ooh, okay. So this is what you don't want to have happen. This is what you in your mind are imagining could happen as a result of this, Leo. You're thinking, oh no, this could be a tough time. I could run into choppy waters. I could, run into some not so nice people. Relax, Leo. I know the world's in a bit of chaos right now. I know people are, generally not so nice these days. Most of them anyway. But, this is this is not going to happen, Leo. You've got this friend right by your side. You have backup. You're not doing this alone. Let's get that right. You are not doing this alone, Leo. You have friends, or a friend at the very least, to help you out of any tough spots you find yourself in. Might be a bit of a shaky start at first, but you'll get the hang of it, Leo, really, really quick. Okay, who's advising you? Ooh, ooh, ouch, HanOracleTarot. Okay. So, okay. Bingo. Main conflict of this reading just became real clear here, Leo. I see now why you've been indoors for so long. I see now why you were on the back foot. The jealous ex. The jealous ex, Leo. Right here, jealous ex. They still want you back. You were the one who broke off the relationship, and for a good reason. You had every right to, you had every good reason to. You did the right thing here, Leo. But this jealous ex wants you back. They're feeding you lies, they're feeding you, false information. They're still trying to convince you back into their arms, Leo. Do yourself a favor, block them. Block them, get them out of your life, dump them permanently. Bing bang. Done deal. What's your dilemma? Arrows his hair. Ooh. I was wondering if this card in particular was going to come up, Leo. But here it is. Eros' era. Or, in layman's terms, his Roman form, actually, Cupid's era. You, my dear Leo, are falling for somebody new. You met somebody on a little trip with this friend of yours, and now you're falling in love again. This is not a bad thing, Leo. Let me make that clear. This is not a bad thing. This is an excellent thing for you. Finding somebody new to love, and as long as they're a good person, mind you, will be an extreme morale boost for you. You don't realize it yet. You're still a little spooked, from this bad relationship you have with this jealous ex. But do not let that fear control your actions, Leo. Fear is good. Fear tells you what not to do, Leo. But it also can hold you back if there's too much of it. Harness your fear in a way that helps you, not that hinders you, Leo. Who has the power? The Olympian Feast. Okay. It's in your hands, Leo. You could easily ask them out on a date. This new person you're falling for, you could easily ask them out on a date. It could work, Leo. It absolutely could work. But you have to be the one to do it. I know how difficult that sounds, Leo. I know how brutal that sounds, how tough that sounds. I feel that on the spiritual level, Leo. Asking somebody out is no small feat. Absolutely no small feat. But you must be the one to make the first move. So I get the feeling this new lover of yours, this new potential lover of yours, might be a little shy. They might be a little shy, Leo. What's holding you back? The Labyrinth of Minos. Understandable, Leo. Totally understandable. You still feel a little nervous about this. You still feel like there might be problems, that you might not be good enough, that you might not be ready for this. Stopping you right there, Leo. All those insecurities you feel, the jealous ex. That's all I gotta say about it. The jealous ex is causing all of those insecurities. Some of them might have existed before, but the jealous ex has exacerbated them to an extreme degree. You need to get rid of them. You need to get yourself together. And once you do, this will go just fine, Leo. Just fine. All right. What's being hidden? The veil of mist. Interesting. So you're very uncertain here, Leo. You are on shaky ground. You are nervous, Leo. You are a nervous wreck about this. You are shaking in your boots, as it were. Again, totally understandable, Leo. Absolutely understandable. I feel where you're coming from there. Let them see that nervousness. Let them know that you're nervous, that you're a little bit shaky, and this new partner of yours, potential new partner of yours, will reassure you. They got this, you got this. Knock this out of the park, Leo. Can you succeed? The ship of the Argo. Okay, now that's a good sign, Leo. You absolutely can do this, Leo. This could work out wonderfully. You could take them someplace nice. You could, show them around the city, something like that. Just do something nice for this new potential partner of yours, and they'll fall right over head over heels for you. It's the simple things that make this person tick, Just getting that instinct. It's the simple things, the small things that make them tick. Now, what happens in the end? Elysium's Fields. Nice, Leo. You get your reward. Well played, Leo. Very, very well played. You did it. You asked him out. You took him out on a nice date. Made him fall for you. Done deal, Leo. What else is there to say about this one? Yeah, that's it, I suppose. Now for the PA's de Resistance. When's this all happening? The Gorgon's Lair. Okay, so you just got out of the bad relationship now, Leo. Wow. So you just got out of your previous relationship with the jealous ex. Wow. Wow, this literally just happened, Leo. As for when the rest of this reading is happening, Leo, if I had to venture a guess, I would say, in the next 2 or 3 months, you're going to need some recovery time between, when you've left this relationship and when you're getting into this new one. You're going to need some recovery time, just a little bit to get yourself together, put your emotions together. But you're a very steady person here. Of all the gods and goddesses, Hades is probably the most calm of the bunch, unless he's provoked. And you, Leo, are no exception. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do a quick recap, and then we'll go on and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you have been enjoying the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same name as this YouTube channel, same kind of content. There's some exclusive content on there. Very, 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 very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content on there, consider giving me a follow. Help support me and help support the channel. Now, without much further ado, folks, Leo, let me give you the rundown of this here recap. So, you were on the back foot because you just recently got out of a very bad relationship. Friend here, very nice friend by the way, give them a shout out for me, decided to take you out someplace nice, give you a little confidence booster. And you knew what you wanted out of it. You wanted to find some new love potentially. It definitely appears like you succeeded. Your friend helped pave the way. They were a good wingman. You thought it'd be tough because this jealous ex was still in the life. This jealous ex was still here, but it wasn't. You got struck by Cupid's arrow almost straight off. You found someone new. You asked him out on a nice date. And, you thought you'd struggle. You were uncertain at first. But then you took them out. Things happened. One thing led to another. And you ended up having a very happy ending here, Leo. I mean, things are good. Life is good. You got a new lover. What more can you ask for, Leo? Well played. And on that cheerful note, Thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, so if there's a single one of my videos, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good